everyone, Carol from Carol's Vintage Treasures, and today I have a what sold video and a haul for you. This week was a really good week, my best week I've had so far since going full-time. I had 11 sales, which is fantastic, and I'll show you what sold this week. That one was last. Okay, first I could really kick myself when I think of how I was putting off getting these junk drawer bags together, because I sold 3 of them this week. Let's see. What I will do is I will get together the jewelry that's broken or not good enough to sell on its own, or little beads and baubles and stuff that people can use for crafting and to do jewelry repair. This is 5 pounds of it. It sold for $22.49. So don't throw all those broken pieces away if you do jewelry. Put them to the side, because you can use them in craft bags. It's really good, and people do look for them when they're doing their repair and crafting. So next thing I sold, not very organized here. Next thing I sold was this Delft hand-painted little pottery vase. It's made in Holland. It sold for $19.49, and there's the mark on the bottom. Very pretty. I've had this for a while, so I'm glad it finally is going to a good home. Okay. Next I sold a book. This is the one that's from 1967. It's in really good shape. It's Madeline, and it sold for $29.99. So old books can sell for quite a bit. This one is in perfect condition for being that old. So that was a really good sale. Next I sold a Temptations baking dish. It sold for $37.49. It's this one here. Very pretty. And that will be going out. Then I sold some coasters. These were new in the box. They sold for $18.74. They've got a outdoor scene on them. Very pretty. Trying to go in order here. Next, this is a really good sale. It's probably hiding here. Oop, where are you? I know it's here. I remember putting it in here. There it is. This is the Brighton bracelet I had featured in my last video for my jewelry sale. It sold for $67.49. It's really pretty. And I don't know if they saw it in the video or if they just happened upon it online, but that was a very good sale. And Brighton does sell for quite a bit, so if you find it, it's a good thing to pick up. Let's see. Next I sold this sugar bowl. It is a Fitz & Floyd Huntington Quail Sugar Bowl. And that sold for $29.99. People do collect these. It did have a chip on the inside of the lid, but I did disclose that in the listing. But that's very pretty. Sold for $29.99. Okay. And next thing I sold was this Hula Man. I've had him for a long time. I sold for $19.49. And he's just a little thing, probably would be good on a tiki bar or whatever. But I usually don't come across hula men, it's usually hula ladies. But I thought that was pretty cool. He's playing his ukulele. And that sold for $19.49. Okay. Next thing I sold was this John Deere cup. It is not in the best of condition. I did disclose that. I did put it up for $5.99 and someone bought it. But it's got some spoon marks in there and some discoloration that I could not get out. But it is Gibson John Deere. And I sold that for $5.99. That's better than redonating it or putting it in my misfits pile, so I'm happy. Okay, and I sold 2 more craft bags to one person. A 5-pound one, which sold for $22.49. And she also bought a 3-pound one, which sold for $13.49. So, if you do jewelry and you do the Shop Goodwill, well, some of the Shop Goodwill boxes can be like that. But if you do the blue boxes, don't throw away the broken stuff. Put it to the side till you have enough to do a craft bag, because people will buy them to do the repairs of their jewelry or to make crafts with them. And they do sell. As you can see, I sold 3 of them today. So. And I have a small haul for you today. I have to get busy with this shipping. It's probably going to take me a couple of days because it's a lot. And one of them has to go out today. So I might do one group today and one group tomorrow. But that's a good problem to have, right? So, and I could do it all today if I wanted to, but I have other things that I need to do also. So, oh, there was one more thing I sold. Here it is. It's a Mikasa Golden Terrace centerpiece pedestal bowl. And it sold for $26.24. Really pretty. And I was able to identify it online through a Google image search. So I'm so happy with that. My best week since I started reselling full time. So that is awesome. All the hard work starting to pay off. So I'm going to keep at it and it'll be good. So, and this June is usually my slowest month because of the summer slowdown. So I don't know if listing every day has combated that or what is going on. But I am not going to question it. I am going to be happy and grateful for it. And what a great week. I'm so blessed and happy. Okay. So I'll show you what I'm going to be listing this week. I have this little mama with her baby cub I'm going to be listing. And it's American Furniture Warehouse. They make a lot of great stuffed animals. This one was $2.49. I have sold this one before, so I think it's a good bet that it'll sell again. And this little dinosaur is from IKEA. People don't have IKEAs around them, and they do like IKEA items. So I list them when they're nice, when I find them. But he's really cool. And I can't remember what I paid for him. It couldn't have been that much. It looks like I pulled the tag off of him. But very cute. I found these hugging monkeys. And they're A&A plush. Aren't they cute? My oldest daughter had some of these, but they were bigger. And they're the ones with the Velcro around them. And they hug each other. Very cute. I found a TY Moose for 79 cents. He's very cute. I've sold this guy before. I know he sells well. So I think he'll do good. And I don't know how much I paid for the monkeys because I pulled the price tag off. Some of these things I started to list and I ran out of time when I was working full time, so I put them back to the side. So the tags are off. This is a Wild Republic little cheetah. Very cute. I like selling the realistic looking plush. People like to buy it. When you're listing it, make sure you use the word realistic and lifelike, because people do look for them. Okay, I have a few more record albums here that I'm going to be listing today. Or actually, you'll see this Friday, so they should be already listed. I have a Tom Jones Greatest Hits album, and I've cleaned them. I've made sure they're not all scratched up, so they're good to go. This is Sesame Street original cast record, and trying to see if I could see a date on this one. I think it was from the 60s. Now I'm never going to find it. Sometimes it's really hard to find the dates on these, but it's older. It's at least from the 60s or 70s. So don't judge me. I cannot leave these behind at Goodwill. I loved him as a teenager. I was going to marry him when I grew up, and he broke my heart when he got married. And then I turned to Peter Frampton. But Donny Osmond, I cannot leave him behind at Goodwill. It's in pretty good condition. The cover is not great, but sometimes people just want the album. They don't really care about the cover. So I just list all the damage on the cover so that they know it's not great. Here's another one, Too Young. And this cover is a little bit better. Does have some sticker damage. Goodwill is outrageous with their stickers sometimes. This one had, I think it was this one. Yeah, it had 3 stickers on it. So that was very hard to get off. And this sticker had this underneath it. So they tried to cover it up with another sticker, which is pretty shady, but they do it. Another Sesame Street album. See if I can find the date on this one. No way. It's not going to happen. Hold on. I'll make it happen. I have so many of these around the house now because I've been finding them and putting them in my collection here. So they're nearby. This one's from 1974. It's still got the plastic on it, but it's been opened. And it is in good condition. And I can try to find the date on the other one now. 1970, I was wrong. So this one's from 1970. And all the Donny Osmond albums are from the 70s. And because I'm that old, I know. This one's 1977. So, nice stuff to list this week. I'm happy. I'm trying to do at least 5 a day to try to keep up with the algorithm and make sales happen, and it's working. So I'm very happy about that. I'll continue to list and work hard, and this way I can stay home and I don't have to go and do that hard job I had that was taking a terrible toll on my body, which is now 200% better. The good thing about working for myself is with my fibromyalgia, I can take little breaks if I need to, and it works out well. You know, I can work all day long and take little breaks in between. So getting older sucks, but it's something we all have to go through. So, you know, make the most of it. Be active. Try to do the best you can. And that's it. Another fantastic week. I'm so grateful for. Things are really looking up, and things are moving out, which is great because I have a lot of stuff. I think I'm up to like almost 600 items in my Etsy store, so, or it could be over 600 now, I'm not sure. But I still have a lot of plush to list. I have a lot of jewelry, and this is getting down to the last of my record albums. So if you haven't seen the store in a while, take a look, and you can go into the description and click on my Etsy store, and that's how you'll find it. It'll take you there. And if you have not subscribed, please consider. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And comment down below. Let me know what your favorite item was. And share with a friend if you think your friend would like this kind of content. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you for watching. Have a great day and happy thrifting.